The other photo that's getting so much attention, and tonight we have the president's reaction and a copy of the letter Governor Brewer handed to the president. Christopher Stein is in our social media center, and Chris, so many people are sounding off on this exchange.
Yeah, Katie, it's by far one of the hottest topics on our ABC 15 Facebook page right now. It's one of those topics where people aren't afraid to share their opinion, and take a look at this. As of right now, 320 comments on this. And let's take a closer look at the image that's sparking headlines across the country. The governor pointing her finger in the president's direction. This after he got off of Air Force One and greeted the governor and two mayors. Brewer then handed the president a letter, and that's when he told the governor he didn't like what she said about him in her book. Now, we have a copy of that letter. It's one page, it's handwritten, and it starts with, "Welcome to Arizona." She writes about our state economy turning around, going on to say, quote, "We both love this great country, but we fundamentally disagree on how to make America grow and prosper once again." She goes on to write, "And of course, my offer to visit the border and buy lunch still stands." And here's how the two reacted today to that tiff on the tarmac.
I think it's always good publicity for a Republican if they're in an argument with me, but this was really not a big deal.
I was caught off guard, and having the most powerful man in the world tell you that he didn't like the way you spoke about him in your book, it takes a little bit away from you. It's a little breathtaking, but I was going to back down.
Something else to point out in all of this, at the time of this interesting discussion, Phoenix Mayor Greg Stanton and Mesa Mayor Scott Smith were there next to Governor Brewer and the president when all of this happened. But tonight, neither is willing to go on camera and discuss it. And something else, if you want to take a closer look at that letter for yourself, we've posted it on abc15.com. Steve and Katie.
All right, it's not just